What's up everyone and welcome back to my RB Leipzig career. Today we are on episode 15 and as you can see from last time out we are a whole 10 points clear at the top of the table. We've got 10 points over Schalke who are in second place. If Leverkusen win their game in hand they'll move up to second and then we'll only have 8 points. But still I'm pretty confident that it's a decent cushion that we have. So I'm still thinking we're good for the title this year, but we'll just have to wait and see. By the looks of things, we've got two games that are very, very close to each other today. We've got Mainz up first, and then after that we've got Leverkusen, which is definitely going to be a tough one. So I think, first of all, we're actually just going to get straight into this Mainz game. So let's go and have a look at the team selection right now. We're playing away against Mainz. I expect it to be a relatively tough game, obviously. It never is easy when you're playing away from home. And in terms of our team, Jonathan Tah is pretty low on fitness, so I think he's actually going to be sitting out this game. It also looks as if Auburn is too, so I think we're actually going to bring in Marvin Kompa, which means that Jonathan Tah drops down to the reserves for this one. Then Renato Sanchez as well is a little bit low, so Ilsanka's just going to drop into the team for this. Some of our subs are pretty low as well, so I think I was going to put Conceicao in, but maybe not. Bert can be replaced with Kaiser. Dem can go on instead of Sanchez. Even Bailey, who is also a little bit low, can be swapped out with. May as well chuck Conceicao on there, give him another go. And in terms of that, I think we will actually we're actually going to play Brandt instead of Kompa. He's already up to a 67, which is really promising. I'm not even sure. He's only 16 and he's a 67, which is like incredible. So we're going to give him a go. I think we are good to start with that team, so let's get straight into the match and hope we can come out of this first match with a victory.
What we've got in this game, Alan, is a visiting team that won't be fazed by the atmosphere in this ground because they know they can defend.
Well, they've got some good individuals at the back and they've also got great understanding across that back line.
Harold Fibler, the match referee in charge.
Admittedly, we are a little bit low on fitness today. We've had to rotate a little bit, especially at the back and in midfield. But I don't think that should stop our incredible form so far this season.
They've got a foothold in this game. They can get a little bit more.
Let's go. Put someone through there. Carter is already through. Finesse. Very good early chance there. Let's go Forsberg. Don't think you've actually got the pace, so we're going to bring it back in. Be sensible here, keep the ball if we can. Try and get Dembele through. Maybe bring it back in. And bicycle kick. Hello. Thank you very much. 1-0. Slightly outnumbered, but we can still get someone through there. Ilsanka. Oh, how did that go over? It was such a nice bit of play.
Absolutely on top of his game. Attacking now.
Come on, Papadopoulos. Right, Donnarumma's on that. Thank you very much. And let's get that out. Nice ball there by Brandt. Let's play that out wide to Dembele. Maybe we can cut in. Do something here. Slash it one. Get there. Werner. Oh. If that went anywhere other than the middle, we would have been fine. Good play by Sabitzer there to keep it going. Let's cut inside with Werner. Put Sabitzer back through. I was hoping to find Werner again, but I guess not. Doesn't matter because I think that's Halstenberg. Even that went to Dembele. Let's try near post again. It seemed to work last time. Oh, it was Sanka. Nice. Come on, Spitzer. Who's that going through? Ilsanka. Cross goal. And it dribbled miles wide in the end. Can we have a shot from here? Conceicao, I don't even know what his stats are. Not very good, that's what. I guess he's the only one though. Let's have a go anyway. Oh, off the post. Okay, so there we have it. 1-0. It was a tough game. We did have a lot of chances, but we stayed very strong at the back as well. So we managed to win 1-0. Another victory. It's all looking extremely good in the league. Alright, we are back, and as you can see the league table, we are still a mighty 10 points clear. I think Leverkusen did actually end up losing a game, so they've dropped down to 4th actually. We've got them up next, and yeah, 9 games left, 10 points clear. I think it is probably time to change the difficulty. We are currently on world class, and I think we can actually do it on here somewhere. Yes, settings. We're currently on world class, and yeah, I think we're going to up it to legendary. It's finally time. It's what you guys want to see, so we're going to do it. I can't imagine it being too much harder. I just hope we don't go and lose the title as a result now, but it's been done. You've seen it. We are now on legendary, and we can go straight into the next match as we don't have time for a training session in between. In fact, just before we get into the game, it turns out that Michael Graf and Torsten Albrecht have declined or terminated their contracts after all of that. Albrecht was between 81 and 87. I'm not actually sure about Graf. I don't think he was as high as some of the other guys, and I don't think we can actually see them in here either. So no, they are gone, but I'm not too devastated. Obviously it's a little bit disappointing. Albrecht was between 81 and 87, so he's definitely going to turn into a very good player if he's developed correctly. But we do have a lot of other players kind of on our radar, as you can see, who all have incredible potential. So we're definitely going to be bringing some up soon. Carlos Lins, for example, he's one who's definitely going to be coming up. Probably next time our report comes through, I'm going to sign him up, and then we'll probably put him on loan, as I said before. But anyway, now we're going to get back to that Leverkusen game, and let's go take a look at the lineups. In terms of our team for today, I probably should have taken into account that our matches were literally around 3 days between each game, because now we are pretty low on stamina for some of our players. Forsberg's low, but that's fine because Bailey can just find his way into the team. Oliver Burke or Kaiser could probably go onto the right. I think I'm going to start with Burke, and I might actually play Kaiser just behind the striker. He has obviously played there in the past, so we can do that. I'm going to keep Klosterman at right back, but Schmitz I'm confident can play at left back. Jonathan Tar's fitness is a little bit better now, so he can be partnered up with Auburn for this match. I think Conceicao probably deserves a place on the bench after he did have a decent game last time out. And also Dem, he can start. Probably in place of Kite actually. He can start in place of Kaiser, and yeah, I think we are good to go. We've got a lot of rotation. We've upped the difficulty to legendary. We're maxed out, so I'm hoping that we'll still be able to come out of this game with a victory.
Hi there, everybody. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. In the commentary box, it's with great view up here, Alan. And
got a tough game today. It's first place versus 4th. We're at home, so I'm hoping and wishing we can still get a result.
Today's match, Leipzig against Bayer Leverkusen.
Nice work by Schmitz there, getting that out. Okay, Bailey is free down the wing. Let's ping that in, try and possibly cut back in. Okay, we did get tackled though. Just a little bit too close to, I'm not even sure who their defender is, Top Rack I believe. Oh, how's that not a foul? Oh, hello. Get to it. Oh, Kaiser, come on. Should have taken that chance. Right, Burke's on his way through. Thought the back heel could work there, but I guess not. Oh, they were so lucky there. We're a little bit outnumbered. Come on. Save. Oh, no. Come on, Bailey. Along the ground. Oh, just wide. Come on, someone run through the middle. Please, get to it. Oh, out to the side. Bailey. No, it's Burke. Oh, so far over. Come on. Well, that was our first loss in a long time. We definitely put up a good fight towards the end, but we were caught short a couple of times. First half we really struggled, mainly because Poulsen didn't give us any outlets really, so yeah, we lost 1-0 and we're just going to have to move on from here. Luckily enough we have that buffer of quite a few points. We actually ended up having almost double the amount of shots of Bayer Leverkusen in that game, which is why it did seem a little bit weird that we couldn't get anything out of the game. Poulsen really didn't do us any favours up top, like we really struggled. He doesn't seem to be anywhere near as fast as I actually thought he was. I don't know if that's just random or whatever, because I remember he did have a lot of pace. He's just been struggling, so I think Werner's definitely going to be returning to the team next time out, up against Freiburg I believe it is. But just before we do that, we're going to do a quick training session, so we're going to use this setup and I'm going to go straight into that now. After our training session, you can see that Maya and Brandt have both improved. Brandt's all up at a 68 now, with Maya at a 67. The other players are progressing relatively well. Conceicao, I thought he might go up a little bit more, but we still managed to get a B for him, 3 A's and another B for Kaiser. So that was very pleasing from today's training session. Finally, it is time for the third match day of today's episode, the third and final match. We are up against Freiburg. I'm hoping that we can get a slightly better result than last time out where we were up against Leverkusen. We did end up losing 1-0 in the end, and now we have pretty much our whole team back in position. I would say I'd start Bailey, and in fact I am going to start Bailey this game. Forsberg hasn't done anything wrong, just Bailey did play pretty well last time out, so we're going to go with that. Burke can drop to the reserves for this one, and Conceicao can come up. I think also Brandt, he deserves a place on the bench, seeing as Auburn is a little bit low on fitness. Other than that, it's good that we've got Werner, Sabitzer, Dembele all back in the team. So let's get straight into this and hope for the best.
We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith.
Finally, we're here, the third match of the day, up against Freiburg.
They've led from start to very near the finish.
To maintain this huge gap.
Nice. Early pressure. Let's get Sabitzer through. Shoot. Ooh, nice early chance there. Right, good play by Kaiser. Unlucky to give it back to them at the same time. We've got an advantage at the moment. I can see Dembele on the right. Let's try and thread him through here. Sloppy though, couldn't get anything in. Come on, he's not going to get to us. In the middle. Oh, how did we not get the ball in? Oh, we were free in the middle. Oh, I think Donnarumma had that covered. I'm going to say he probably had it covered.
Convinced he was going to score on EA Sports.
Oh, as if he jumped that.
For the home side. Into the attacking third. And the cross is in. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper.
Okay, there's a man free in the middle. Nice.
It's been an hour of very good
Dembele's
football
running
here.
down the
We've
wing.
got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
And of course he
That looked
marked
promising,
us.
but he's been stopped. For the away side, time for a
Oh,
change.
they get their foot in so goddamn
Challenges
quick.
for the ball. It's coming up for Freiburg, Alan.
On the plane by Leipzig.
Oh, that was so close.
Goalkeepers left, no chance. 74 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks, Alan.
Come on, Bailey, take it past him. Get a shot off. Oh, off the bar.
Very nearly a goal. It's hit the bar and it's back in play.
Alright, 0-0. It was a tough one. We literally couldn't get through the defence at all. They tracked us so well the whole entire game. It was extremely hard. I'm not sure if it's because we're up on Legendary. Probably is, but still finished up 0-0. The gap must be closing at the top, so it's going to be really close towards the end of the season by the looks of it.
Picked out the right passes at the right time.
After our 3 matches today, you can see our gap at the top of the table has been slashed. We are now down at 5 points, so it's going to be a close one. That loss to Leverkusen really hasn't done us well at all, and Bayern and Schalke are definitely on the prowl behind us, 5 and 6 points respectively. So it's going to be an interesting finish to the season for sure. Taking a quick look back to the calendar, we've got a massive game next time up. We are against Schalke. We're going to get into that in the next episode. Then also we've got Ingolstadt and Hertha Berlin, and then after that it is possibly again the biggest game of the season, even bigger than the one earlier on in the year, because who knew that we'd be in this position. So we've got that to look forward to next time out. If you enjoyed today's video, remember to drop a like on it, leave me any comments, tell me what you think, if it was the right decision to jump up to Legendary, and if you actually think we are going to win the league or not this season. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Remember to subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all on the next video.